Yo, back at it again in the lab with your boy Emmanuel Kasai, and today's episode is about to be LIT. That's lit. So, do I have to talk much about this? Really? What, boot of the year already? Possibly. The new Nike Hypervenom Phantom 3 is here in my hand, and excitement just isn't the word. But before I get into all that, make sure you subscribe and like this video. So do your thing real quick. And let's talk the tech for the boot. So first thing they've done with the new Hypervenom Phantom 3 is design an offset collar, because the bones that you have in your ankle sit approximately 10 millimeters offset. Nike have decided to cater to them specifically with a tighter fitting collar, and it may look weird, but it does feel pretty amazing. The upper, an all fly knit upper for the first time on the Hypervenom, and that is very exciting news because it means there's no more stiffness that was there in the Hypervenom Phantom 2. Well done, Nike. So as you can see, it is super supple, which is just what I like. Just by the way, this upper alone just feels amazing. Literally, you could play with it all day. That's how good it feels. And on the upper, they have introduced a new bit of technology, and that technology is the pour-on foam pods, and they are unreal. So what they do is they provide you with a soft dampening touch upon low velocity contact, and when you're looking to smash the ball in the top bins, they provide you with a firm launching platform for your strikes, which is incredible when you think about it. Going on to the Soleplate, you've got the newest Nike Soleplate, the hyper reactive Soleplate, which has been introduced specifically for the Hypervenom. Again, it has simply lateral agility in mind and cuts and turns. So you've got on the instep, on the medial side, you've got hexagonal studs, and that enables for better rotation. If you think about striking the ball when you're pivoting, you definitely need that. And on the lateral side, you've got similar stud pattern to that you saw on the Superfly 5 and the Mercurial 11 as well. So you can get those quick cuts and get away from the defender when you're about to score. On to the next part, the Flywire. So you had 1 meter's worth of Flywire on the previous Hypervenom Phantom 2. They've times that by 3. 3 meters of Flywire, which means you have got incredible lockdown fit. And not only that, it is adaptable fit, which means you can customize it through lacing systems. And that is something that I will show you when I'm on pitch in part 2 of this review, which is gonna be crazy. The colorway, Nike had to go big and bold as usual. So you've got that poison green and hyper orange, and yeah, it's a bit bold, but that's what you expect when you launch a boot. You want everyone to notice it and talk about the colorway and get a buzz going. So Nike, good job so far. The boot still has all conditions control technology, so you still have that playing ability, whether it's raining, snowing, whether it's dry like you're in the Sahara. So there's no issues there when it comes to your ball control. But overall, first thoughts, I'm just super excited. I mean, the boot is designed for strikers, so if you are a striker, this might have to go in your locker. They've also done a low cut version, and this is where it gets real interesting, because for all the players out there who didn't like having a collar on their boot, you've now got an alternative where they have a slip-in construction. There's no lace. There's no tongue, sorry, should I say. So yeah, this is going to be the real thing. I think this might be one of the most intelligent things Nike have done, because they lost a lot of players through having the collar on the boot, and by now having a seamless construction all the way around and having the first boot in low cut, which is completely fly knit, yeah, you're going to see a lot of players jumping onto this, that's for sure. So anyway, enough talking about the tech from me. What you guys need to do is stay tuned for part 2, where I go on the pitch. So do you know what? I'm going to leave those here. I'm gonna sign out. This is AK, this is Kit Lab. We are out of here. Peace.